These are definitely the days that you need to sharpen your skills with whatever entrepreneurial activity that you want to get into. As a youth in Zambia, the government of the day wants to support you. Now, you need to sharpen your expertise, your skills in whatever that you believe in. And believe me, even as simple as just holding a camera, you need to learn the techniques, the good things about them. Ladies and gentlemen, we are talking film with YAR FM right here, powered by SOTAMBE. And today is very interesting because the person that we have has been a full-time artist for the past 25 years, okay? Before that, he was a senior systems analyst and programmer with ZCCM. He is a scriptwriter, director, and actor for theater, stage, as well as film. He is known for his script writing skills that won him several national, international awards. Ladies and gentlemen, with me and Martina in studio as usual, who is, by the way, co-founder of SOTAMBE and director of SOTAMBE Film Institute. Yes, allow me to welcome the legend himself, Barney Kanjela, aka Uncle Barney. How are you?
Oh, thank you very much. I'm fine.
Feeling good? Enjoying the day? Feeling good?
Not yet.
Not yet? We'll turn it up. We'll turn it up.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Martina, how are you?
I'm very fine, thank you.
You good?
Yes.
All right. Now, interestingly, yes, this show is talking film. It talks about the film and creative industry in Zambia, your favorite shows and films. That reveals celebrity secrets. Last week was quite interesting. We had a few secrets from Patience Joseph Skawata. She had interesting things, especially the parent issue. The parents,
I loved it, yes.
Yeah, the parents didn't support her that much at the beginning, but then, you know, when the career blossoms and so on, they tend to support you in the end.
Becoming consultants.
Exactly.
I want to mention him. I know a very good musician.
Okay.
When he was growing up, grade 12.
Yeah.
The mother found him playing the guitar and she bashed it.
Wow.
But then you can't stop with talent. So after he went to the university, he's one of the greatest musicians because he continued. Okay. But the mother is now very happy.
Does she ever regret smashing the guitar?
No, she regrets actually.
Okay. But maybe it was something to strengthen the spirit and so on.
No, it was the in thing that time.
Oh, okay.
Me, one time I was found with... my father just saw me with someone who plays the guitar. He beat me up.
Just somebody. Don't play with somebody with
the guitar. Then you're not going to succeed in school.
They're playful people.
So whoever was a guitar player, he gets close to me, I ran away.
Okay. We have Uncle Barney in studio. He has amazing stories. And we have a few minutes, so let's get straight into it. Now, Uncle Barney, you wrote several screenplays during your career. Which one was your favorite and why?
It's very difficult to have a favorite. It's like someone asking you, the children you have, Martina. Who's your favorite?
No, don't make me the choice.
I think I know that one.
No, those are my children. Now, let me think. I appreciated Socks and Toothpaste.
Okay.
And Shades of Grey. They're almost on par. They're twins.
Okay.
Those are...
Is Shades of Grey anyway related to the other Shades of Grey? The American one?
No.
50 Shades of Grey.
50 Shades of Grey. No, Shades of Grey, it's another, it's a saying.
Oh, okay.
Shades of Grey.
Yes.
But my Shades of Grey, I used it because of the brain. The brain is grey. So all of us are mad. But shades of grey. The grey matter is called shades.
We are all mad.
We are all mad. Especially take just 2 or 3 beers. You want to recognize your friend. The madness comes out.
Anyway, so today we are focusing on script writing, as I said earlier on. Please tell us what is the main difference between a story and a script?
That's a very difficult question. But there's a big difference off the cuff.
Okay.
A script can have a story. A story cannot be a script.
Okay.
Very, very, very different.
Yeah.
Then you have a story. What you mean probably is a novel, magazine, or things like that. So a story is for one person specifically. The consumer is one, and everything is all encompassed in the book. And then you can see probably even a movie. But when you come to a script, it's a blueprint for a movie and it's not meant for one individual. It's meant for the producers. They read it, they appreciate it. The director has got to look at his angle. The cameraman, I can see on this cameraman, when they read the script, they'll find the area, the locations, the carpenters. They'll find us that here we've got to build this. So it's sort of it's a big employer, in short. Like we're talking about kids being employed. It's a very very big employer. When you're doing a movie, everybody, any artist you can think of, gets involved. The soundtrack, musicians coming.
Okay.
When you're building a set, the carpenters coming.
So what makes a good script?
What makes a good script? To summarize, instead of going into details, it must be gripping.
When you say gripping, break down gripping.
No, gripping is to say when someone just sees the heading. Like I downloaded a movie yesterday which said Jane Rambo. Jane Rambo, it got me. So the curiosity comes. So if they've done a good job, and they did, they're lucky because they've given me a very good title. Now, if you have a title of a script like washing clothes, it's not gripping.
Like, washing clothes.
And then you think it's a documentary. So the titles are also very, very, very important.
Okay.
And then it must be a fresh idea. It must be very fresh. Someone came and said, I want you to help me write a script on AIDS. I said, no, it's not fresh. I'm not interested. Even if you pay me, I won't write. Because it's been on public domain. There are people outside who know more about HIV than me. The doctors, the people who have actually suffered from it. They have more information. How did they get diarrhea or coughing or whatever? So how do I write about? It's like me writing a script on pregnancy or giving birth. I can't. So the script must be fresh. It's got a fresh angle. You could have the same concept, but you're giving it a fresh angle. The Vietnam, there have been about 1 million movies done.
Yeah.
But they all have got fresh ideas. So these guys did Vietnam. I also went to Vietnam. While you're at Vietnam, you see something else. So Lost in Action. So they concentrate on how those people got lost, how they survived, or how they died. The other guy is going to concentrate on the government, the war machines in Vietnam, what happened. The other guy will concentrate on what happened to the natives, the people who live there. The other one will say, when these guys come back, do they become normal? So you pick up one. So the concept is the same, but to give it a fresh angle. But more importantly, it must be a very strong main character.
Okay. So
if you're writing about a thief, you look at thieves, you look at as many thieves as you can, or a thieving president, for example. So I'm going to say, this guy from that country, this is the way he used to steal. Then there's another president here, another style. Another one was putting money in the banker. The other one was streaming money. Then you make it into one strong character. So, and then there must be what you call empathy.
Okay. These are lessons that I don't know. Uncle Barney will be teaching at the institute, right?
Yes.
It's like we're in a class right now.
You should take notes. Where's your paper?
No, empathy. The people are watching, and as you are writing a script, you write it deliberately. People feel pity for the hero. If they don't feel pity for the hero, it won't work.
Okay.
It's like wrestling, this artificial wrestling. You find the guy who's going to win. You can even sometimes predict it. He's the one who's going to win. So the hero must have as many problems as you can think of. Think of anything. So if I'm going to write about Martina, we are here, and then all of a sudden she received a phone call, no, your child is sick, then she's got to go. By the way, what it disturbs the world of the story is it's called a trigger. So this is a normal conversation we're having. But immediately she receives a phone call that your child is sick. So it has triggered the movement. So she'll move from here to Ndola. A good script writer, you can have a 2-hour movie how she traveled between here and Ndola. She'll have a puncture.
I've watched the movie already in my head.
Yeah,
a lot of drama.
She'll have a
There's a script
puncture.
coming up, already.
And there's another one who's going to be a good person who's going to give her a lift, and then that guy is going to kidnap her. And you can think of as many problems as you can, and then she arrives there. Then they say, "No, your child has been taken to UTH."
The twist in the story.
She's having as many problems as she can, but at the end of the day, there's a new moral of the story now. Is those old days, the movies, we used to have bad guys winning, but these filmmakers, they gang together, said no. If the bad guy wins, the kids are influenced by the movie. All the movies we see, they've got someone I told and said, if you make a movie in church about a sermon, it will be remembered more than just preaching. The imagery is very, very, very important. So our image we had of Rambo, we have of Roy Rogers, Lone Ranger. Those are some of them were bad guys. They were thieves, and they managed to get away with money. But today,
it's rare.
No, it's not encouraged. It's not encouraged because the child will be thinking, Okuba Wujerabo, that's the in thing. And they stopped school. My son stopped school because of that. It was to be Jerabo. So you, as a filmmaker, one of the jobs apart from entertainment is there's an indirect training of young kids. So the strong character must win is a good guy. The bad guy cannot win. And then there's snappy language. The language is so snappy. There are times when you watch a movie, 5 minutes, they're not saying anything. And you are writing that silence. You must write that silence.
It's a script now.
Yeah, there's a movie I was watching, I think the Bad, the Good, the Ugly. The first 7 minutes, they don't say anything.
But you're following.
You are following. Because the body language, 97% of the things we communicate is body language. What we say just cements, but body language and the tone are very important. So when you're writing a script, you should also the tone what it should be.
The details obviously come through at the Institute. Martina, you need to add on this one.
I just wanted to thank Uncle Barney. He has been working with SOTAMBE for years now.
Yeah.
Yes, he's also one of the facilitators at the film school, which I'm very excited about. And he's also an adjudicator for the short film script competition that we've been running. So alongside with Becky Ngoma and Henry Jo Sakala, they award the best script that comes through, and then we help them with 15,000 kwacha to actually produce the short film as a kind of a push, because sometimes you lack skills, sometimes you lack equipment, but sometimes you also lack money. So that's an additional thing that we do.
Especially money.
Especially money nowadays, yes. So we are very happy to work with Uncle Barney, and he's a facilitator at the film school here at the Gateway campus, from which I'm very grateful and very excited about. So that the people are coming through to the Institute, they are actually learning from the legends like Uncle Barney, which is very important.
Okay, what's the good side of producing the short film? If you give me the 15,000, don't I feel like, okay, now I'm starting to make some money? Let me buy mom this and that and that. That 15,000 is for the short film.
It's for the short film, strictly for the short film, yes.
Okay, so you follow up on it and ensure that the film is done.
Yes, you don't hand on 15,000, but the film has phases, so you release the funding according to how they proceed until the film is done.
All right, that's how serious it is, and great to have you, Uncle Barney. Martina Mwanza, once again. Thanks for coming as well. We have been talking film on YAR FM. Join Uncle Barney in class at the SOTAMBE Film Institute. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Fabulous Tim. Until next Tuesday at 16 hours, catch us then. And obviously, come for the class as well, so we could watch you do your thing. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Fabulous Tim once again. Good afternoon.